Hey, Gabe Cohen, American Krav Maga Kida. Today we're going to talk about fighting stance. Okay? Now, first lesson here is never want to telegraph that we know how to fight, or I should say, defend ourselves. Okay? So, if I have a potential threat, comes walking up to me, talking shit, running his mouth, I'm not going to go shh like this. Okay? What is this saying non-verbally? Okay? One, maybe I know how to fight. Maybe I am ready to fight. Maybe I want to fight. Okay? So, dude walks up to me, doing this with his hands, whatever he may be doing, and I go like this. Okay? And then I hit him. Everybody else breaks out their cell phones. They record the situation, and I hurt the dude. I get arrested. I go to jail, and I tell the judge, hey, judge, I didn't want to fight. They go back to the videotape, and they see me like this. They say, well, it didn't look like he didn't want to fight. So that's my first point. Never want to telegraph. We're ready to fight, or we know how to fight. I'm big on deception, okay? Putting on your poker face, playing possum, if you will. Sometimes a stern look can get people to move the other way and not pick you as a victim. Okay, everything's situational. But first thing as far as stances, we don't want to telegraph. Okay? The first stance that I was taught was, hey. Back up, dude. Okay? Palms open. It looks defensive. Okay? Like my friend instructor Bob likes to say, we're not losers. We're winners. Get that W going. Not that. I like that. Also, arms not back in here, but out here at a distance. Not fully at length, but a little bend in them. This keeps your possible opponent at a distance. Also, hands are at least up to where your shoulders are. Okay? If not, I like head level. I want to see the bad guy. I want to see his face in this circle right here. Okay? If I'm like this, dude, back up, and they throw a punch, it's going to take me a couple seconds to get from here, point A, to point B. First of all, the reaction time takes, a millisecond, if not a second. And then the time to get up the block, I'm way behind the 8 ball there. Okay? So I want my hands up here. I'm dictating to him, if he wants to hit me in the face, how he has to hit me. He either needs to go around on the outside of my hands with the hook, okay, and I got my outside blocks, or he's got to come down the middle, and then I got my inside blocks. That's number one. So one stance, one school of thought is, hey, keep the bad guy at a distance. My hands are out here. Proponents of that, a lot of grapplers, okay? You give them your limbs, they're going to take advantage of it, okay? They're going to pull you in, okay? For me, if I even see their hand raising and going for my hand, I'm going in and striking. Old school, the system that I originally taught was arms are out here. I've had other systems, other instructors teach me, you cower, you act possum, you bring your hands in covering your face, you keep your arms in protecting your ribs, you kind of back up a bit, and when you feel you need to engage, boom, you burst and you go. That's another school of thought. And then what I like is something in between the two, which I basically learned from my good friend Nir, my man. Arms in, protecting the ribs, okay? Elbows always pointing down in here, covering my face so they can't see my eye movement, but I can still see out, and somewhere in the middle. I'm not extending them out here, but I'm not carrying them out here. The thing you need to think about, if you're baiting them in, is are you confident enough in your skill set where you can burst and explode and take care of business? You don't want to bait somebody in if you're going to get your ass kicked. Okay, so even though this might be good, I recommend more keeping them out here. Old school is, this is my fence, right? They touch my fence maybe once, not 3 times, maybe twice. I don't even give them once. I see the hands coming, that's my justification to go, but I'm confident in my skill set. So stances, what do you think? Out here, here, playing possum, or somewhere midway where you're here? And again, I really like this one. Arms in, protecting the ribs, hands up in front of the face, but somewhat at a distance, and also covering, not this, so they can see my eyes, but this, okay, so I can pick targets and go. Gabe Cohen, American Krav Maga, Kida, be safe. Have a great day. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Shoot a video, share it. We're going to put this on a Krav Maga practitioners group page. Join us, and also join the Israeli Krav Maga Aspen group page. Have a great day.